Hello, good morning. Welcome to Bay Money Tarot. I am Bay Money. This is going to be a general remember me reading. This reading for me, I kind of made up a way to find out what you will be remembered for, or what do people remember about you. It's how you're viewed amongst the variety of things, years, knowledge that you've attained and what you've done with it. So let's see, we're gonna go through all signs real quick. All right, Capricorn. Remember me. So for me, this is views, statements. You'll be remembered for views, statements, whether this is on, because technically it's a king of swords, but it's a woman here. So you'll be remembered, or people remember how you view them, or how you view men, how you view women, sexes, how you view death. Maybe something you say, the knowledge that you have, because this is mental. So how your mental is, how balanced it is, how clear you either decipher messages, or this also could be the truth. You know, how often did you tell the truth? How often could someone depend on you when you stood on your word? So it's saying that people will remember you by the things you say, the values you stood on, the knowledge that you had, and what you did with it. Okay. Aquarius. We ain't doing that. Aquarius, Aquarius, they remember you for all type of stuff. We ain't getting into it. We're going to try and get a basic message. Aquarius, what will they remember you for? Or what do they remember you for? Your commitment. So people view you, remember you, think about you, look to you as being someone that they feel is a badass. You're full of life and possibilities. It's like they know you always have moved to finding a better path to yourself. You've always been committed to yourself. And it's like whoever you had any type of connections, relationships, commitments to, you know, if that was for your best self, that is what you invested in. I'm kind of getting, there could have been either a situation to make you transition. Maybe you went into valuing other things, or giving credit to whatever it was, religion, or there was some type of tradition that you were giving credit to. But this is saying, no, you did this. You're going to be remembered for what you did, what you stood for, how you went forward, how you were full of life, how you were full of love, how were you full of possibilities. It's like you were at war with people maybe that you didn't know, or you've won so many wars that you just continued and moved forward. There's something to do with the month of May. People born in the month of May, maybe they really, so that would be Taurus or Gemini, they really see you as being that person, or those people could have been against you. It could be either or. Give me Pisces. Pisces. How will people remember Pisces? So they will remember you about several things. For me, this card is the seed you planted, the way you've matured, the way you work, the way you've manifested from a little bit. It could say, you know, you didn't have a lot at first, but you grew your worth or wealth. So this could be definitely something money wise, financially, materially. I also look at this as a card of being like the groundedness, because this is earth. It's like you planted seeds, or, you know, you invested into maintaining like a healthy earth or a healthy home, because for me, foundation is in the earth, right? So Pisces, this is saying, you know, how you were able to go back and forth maybe in a situation and allow for it to grow, for it to mature, for it to stabilize. Seven of Pentacles is also about timing. Maybe you left a family, left a relationship, left because of finances being difficult, but you maintain some type of back and forth balance here. And it's like over time, something grew, something matured. And now it's like either you continue investing in something you left, or you can maintain your own. And it's say you're maintaining your own. Like even though what you left, if it grew, you're happy to see it grow. You don't want to come in just because it grew. It's like you always seen this person in this light. You always seen this person having these possibilities. So I kind of get a sense of like people either seeing that you're either fine on your own, or you can continue to build with something you left behind, or with something that you knew you would be some type of, it's kind of like the starting energy, the ignition to someone's growth. So you could be someone who ignites someone's passion, ignites someone's growth, ignites someone's attention to detail, right? All right, who we on? Aries. Aries. Okay, you came out quick. Aries, Three of Pentacles. So this is a craft. This is teaching. This is learning. This is being the muse. So people see you as, I get, you know, because this is with someone's values, their mental, their knowledge. So someone is either seeing you as someone who you learn well, you know, they could teach you something, you're capable of maintaining some type of craft. This also is a sense of them seeing that what possibilities or outlook of working with you could create. I feel like there's a sense of someone trying to mold you. This is like a molding. Like she's teaching her how to draw, and this is the muse that she wants to draw. But if she doesn't draw this how she would judge it, you know, is it not correct? Because this could be the muse you chose. That's not the muse I would have chose. So I kind of get a sense of like, you know, the teacher teaching the student, but then the student doing something that teaches the teacher. I kind of get working with you. Like some people like working with you, or some people like what you taught them, or some people like how you learned from them and did something different, or working well with people. I do get that if there is a overall balance as far as like who is putting in or who is receptive, because this is receptive energy for it to go around, right? She's the muse, but then she will become a teacher to someone who's trying to find out how to be a muse. And the student will then see that they were the muse as to the teacher learning different ways to, you get, it's the recycling. So I do get a sense of someone seeing that, you know, they could teach you something and you'll pass it on, or you could teach others, or you would grow, you would go further, like continue to thrive, to learn more, to flourish, to be sufficient. Taurus. 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 All right, I'm only taking one. The first one that came out, Taurus. So people look at you in regards to your thoughts. Your thoughts. They maybe feel that you're blocked off from seeing things, or blocked off from trusting your thoughts. Maybe you don't know which thoughts to trust. Like, it kind of feels like people see you as needing options, like several options, or needing some type of it's like, for me, when I look at this card, it's like needing distractions, or needing multiple possibilities of an outcome. Like not necessarily grounded in one situation, maybe grounded in too many situations for too many reasons. I kind of also feel like it's not a stable emotion. You know, like it's illusionary, it's confusion, it's a little too much this and not that. So when the emotions come up here, and this is also like dreams and visions, it's like it's a little too much dream and not enough work, or a little too much dream and not enough reality. Like it's kind of like expecting something out of nothing. Like just because you want it, desire it, or you feel would look nice, or um, you can do it, it's not going to happen. Like you have to actually do the work. You have to invest. You have to learn. You have to want more than just see you having it or see you doing it. You have to actually put the love into it. You have to actually put the, okay, headed in the direction of I'm willing to do what I'm not comfortable with doing. And that's like putting extra care, extra work, extra time, being secluded. It's a sense of like knowing that you're willing to disappoint yourself to reach an ultimate choice, an ultimate goal. Like even if you can't do this, whether it's holding money back, having what you want right now, but you're going to get it later. It's like, it's kind of like being obedient to self. Like if this is the plan and this is the vision, you have to be obedient, and you might have to remove this for a minute, remove that for a minute, remove that for a minute, like for you to get here to where you actually got it. And when, even if it's that little, you're happy with just having it. There's a sense of being, you know, loyal and obedient to your dream, your vision, or something that you see yourself doing or being involved in. And I just heard it's not that you want too much. All right. Gemini. 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 What would they remember you for, Gemini? Ooh. So a lot of people see you as moving too quick, Gemini. This is weird because I don't feel that sense. Maybe there's a sense of seeing you moving from something too quick. Like this could be you being in a place where you're headed on the right track. And this could be because we're saying what people remember you as, or how someone remembers you, or what you're being remembered about. So someone is seeing you as being someone who learned something really quick, and they think you move too fast to like balance something out, or they feel like you left them behind, or you're a quick learner, you learn quicker than others, or maybe because you learn quicker than others, people may envy you. Like there's something to do with you being able to do something, learn something, create something, maintain something 3 times quicker. This could be information, this could be passion, like things you're passionate about, you move towards it real quick. You work, you learn, you figure it out, and then you teach it to someone else. And you create, it's like wherever you go, you're creating an opportunity. An opportunity to teach, an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to be noticed. Because when people notice you and they see that you've grown over time, but quickly, like how quickly you've grown something, it's like people want that. They want to know how you did the turnaround so quick. So people remember you as to someone who catch on really quick and take off. Like you take off into things really quick and you build, or you move really fast, you know, from anything that's just maintained. You're always moving towards something that you could continue something from, like whether it's grow, you know, if you start here, then you get to the middle, then you get to the top. So anything that is just, okay, it's always these people and these people. It's like, no, that when that sign or that message comes that there's no room for growth, or there's no more opportunities bigger than this, than the opportunity I'm in, you move forward to the new opportunity. Gemini. Cancer. Remember me. Cancer. So it looks like they remember you for, it's kind of like, how do I want to say this? So you are being remembered as, or someone remembers you as what took the cake, or where the line was drawn. You could have drew the line, or they could have drew the line. But it's like when someone knew that they lost, or when someone knew they had to give it up, or when someone knew their manipulation wouldn't work, or when someone knew their evil wouldn't work, it was when either you rushed in or when someone else rushed in and nothing was making sense. It wasn't the same person. It was someone who was like trying to con, whether it was thinking their intellect was better, or because you were silent. I heard sufficient. So you could have been sufficient or silent, or this person could have been sufficient or silent. It's like someone undermining you, but really undermining themselves. Like looking to you as being someone who wasn't as intellectual, or wasn't as savvy, or wasn't as smart. Maybe they didn't think you were as level-headed. So I kind of get, Cancer, people remember you as the person who changed things, or things changed when I was around the Cancer. Or Cancer, you're seeing this, like things changed when this person came around. So it's like the transformation card. When things changed, when someone could no more, when the negativity worked no more, when the lies were rebuked literally from being transferred. It's like, you can't come bring me the negative energy and think I'm going to continue spreading it for you. So you're being remembered as like the host, or the hostess, if you will, that either blocked the energy, or there was some type of transmutation between the occurrence, like the emotions, the water, the love, the affection, the intentions, right? All right. They also see you as being someone who quickly finds out the truth, or maybe who recognizes the lie or the liar. It could be you find out the truth really quick, or you catch on to deceit, deceitful words, deceitful mentals, or even people who are, I'm just saying, touched mentally, right? Give me Leo. What are you remembered for? What will you be remembered for? All right. So the things that you work on. The things that you work on, the way you balance things out, your craftsmanship, the opportunities. So people will remember you literally for money, Leo. The opportunities you built, how you've created a portfolio, how you've intended to already or always grow from something. I'm also getting studious, like very studious. You learn things, you create things, you practice things. So it could be, for me, it's like your format, the way you operate, the way you work, the way you do things. it could be considered traditional. Like, this could be traditional work ethics, you know, the things you put effort into. You've watched this, you've learned this, you've seen this, but it is a sense of you always having something to go back to. So creating several ranges when it comes to your person, your characteristics. Like, I can do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that, and I do all of those. But don't get me wrong, I can always go back here and maintain. So again, people see you as creating several opportunities to monetize what you know, what you've learned. It also seems like a monetization of people or connections. Virgo. How will Virgos be remembered? For me, I get worried from this card. It's like, if you don't have money, you're worried, Virgo. Now, if you do have money, you're not worried. But when you don't have money, you're worried. So maybe you only do things, or you move too quickly, or they feel you could have maybe learned from doing something reckless, or something put you in a place to where you didn't want to have to worry financially. I'm kind of getting a sense of, with this Five of Pentacles, this is financial crisis. This is someone leaving homes, marriages, families, because the money isn't there. Someone sees you as someone who leave people behind, or if there's no benefit financially, if there's no payoff, if there's no reward, I have to leave. So I don't get that you partner up with people or you have friends. This is like inferior and superior attitude. Like, if you don't have money, or if you're not of a certain stature or class, then I can't be friends with you. I can't love you. I can't be in a partnership with you. I can't work with you. It's almost a sense of, I do things to make me feel like I am over someone, because when I go and I do something for someone, they should be grateful, because we're not the same. I do get inferior, superior energy from here. So people either look to you as being someone who wants to be on top, or someone who holds yourself in a superior standards, but it's only monetarily. Like, because this isn't a spiritual card at all. This card usually represents a couple leaving, like, a church, or leaving like wherever they were rooted in, or whatever they grew from. But they only leave it because it's not supplying finances, even though this is the Five of Pentacles, so this is an ungrateful energy. It's more than none, right? So this is someone who go either partner up or marry for money. Stature. All right. Libra. How will you be remembered, Libra? How will you be remembered, Libra? That's crazy. So you'll be remembered here as the Hermit, the wise one. This is someone who's like mysterious, because the knowledge that they have is well-rounded. They see you as being closed off, but for good purpose, Libra. because with the Hermit card, it's someone who pulls back from everyone else so that they can manifest truth, wisdom, knowledge. They also speak of the Hermit, which is a Virgo card. They speak of you, the Libra, being someone who will teach someone your skills, who will teach, create, and mold someone in that perfect sense of knowing how to pull back, knowing how to use that time to manifest things that will create life-changing information, life-changing knowledge. There could be a Virgo who wanted to be your protege, because this is technically a Virgo card. So maybe there was a Virgo who wanted to learn from you, Libra. Maybe there was a Virgo you were trying to teach, because with this being a card underneath, this is saying, you know, there was separation. So this could be someone who they could have been. This is a sense of this person, they pull back, they get all the wisdom, knowledge, they manifest, they know how to do magic, they know how to create remedies, they know how to heal. So Libra, you're doing all this, and then you're going to teach someone. So this is someone who thinks they're going to come in and act like they are someone who is thriving for this information and knowledge, right? To learn from you, to continue to do things in the format that you've showed them. But instead they do something wicked with it. This was someone's plan. But with this being someone's plan, them not understanding that you already know everything. And not saying that there's no room for you to grow. This is the whole purpose. You pull back from people to, it's like observe and then have several. It's like having several options, or having, I heard, combat. So this is how you pull back. This is how you win a war. When you pull back, you learn different strategies of how to combat someone trying to use what you know. Because this is you knowing your value. I know what I know can change lives. I know what I know can heal. I know what I know can kill. So I can't teach it to the wrong person. This is that, Libra. And someone was trying to get up under you because of that reason. This could be, look, a Virgo, right? The Hermit, trying to act like an Aquarius. Or getting knowledge or information through an Aquarius. So someone could have used an Aquarius to get to you, or there could have been someone who was trying to be the Virgo, but you really thought they was Aquarius, or trying to be Aquarius, but you really thought they was a Virgo. It also could be a sense of someone acting, right? That they were interested to take something, but it's like from information. And again, that's the two signs, Aquarius and the Virgo. It's like, I'll hang around this person because this person is into that. That would really be the person that should be the protege for a Libra. That's who should learn from Libra. But I want to learn it so I can learn how to do this, that, and the other. So I'll get information from this person and act like that person to Libra, so they'll teach me. That's what it is. Give me Scorpio. That's what it is. The destiny swap. I didn't say anything, so I don't want to take this. It was supposed to be Scorpio. But for Libra, people remember you as being the wise one. Knowing how someone gets in, gets out, knowing before someone else knows also. Okay. Scorpio, what will you be remembered as? All right. Creations. Parenting, knowledge, manifesting, strength. This is several things. The Empress is abundant in all ways, Scorpio. This could be a valuable person, like the legacy, the lineage, the relationships, the people that were birthed or nurtured or mothered through this woman. This woman is strong. This woman can hold her own up to a man, up to a woman. She's ready. She's on the target. You could be the target, or you could have targeted for this, whether this was to be you. You know, this is knowing the truth. They see you, Scorpio, as recognizing someone who is good in all things, someone who's creative, someone who's valuable. So you either recognize it, or you hold yourself in that manner, or you come from that. This is what you embody, Empress energy. So they remember you as being someone abundant, creative, smart, funny, loving. I heard gorgeous. Someone who also makes a lot of money, is very valuable. So you're always looked up as to a higher stature. For me, I'm getting muse. Like, this is you being the muse. You're like an emblem of what people strive towards, whether it's in beauty, creation, money, title. I heard authority. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Come on, Sagittarius. What will you be remembered by? You will be remembered by, for me, this is what you did with the negative. Because this is heartbreak. Now, technically, you know, we all have experienced heartbreak. We've all broke someone's heart. We've all endured it from the people we are to trust. With this Three of Swords, this is, again, for me, the recycle card. How you were able to take it. Like, did that heartbreak as the muse, right? That would be someone looking to you as to be the heartbreaker. But then as the teacher, teaching people, right, how to be the heartbreaker. As the student, learning how to break a heart. You get what I'm saying? It's like, how did you change the energy? Were you happy to work out of heartache? Were you happy to work into heartache? Or were you able to take that heartache, to take whatever pain and manifest a healed heart? So this is people seeing your compassion, people seeing your compassion for self, people seeing how you handle emotions, or how you handle pain, or how you've endured or maintained some type of, this could be even through all the pain that you've had, you know, you still having some hope. This is still some hope. This is broke but not broken. So this is saying here, you know, the Three of Swords shows why. I'm getting the why. It shows what killed the heart. Like, when people see you, Sagittarius, or when people hear you, Sagittarius, when people see you work out of your true self, Sagittarius, they see what made you the way you are. They see. Or they see why you're the way you are. I hate to say it. They understand karma when you talk. They understand karma when you do things. I don't know if it's they get karma from you, or people understand why you're in a situation, or why someone did something to you. It's an understanding of why heartbreak is necessary, Or it's an understanding of, it's almost like knowing the cycle and stopping it and breaking it. So you will be remembered by all of it. Who heart you broke, what you did with it, and understanding karma. People remember of how you speak, or people will remember you because you sound like either pain or pained. You know, it's like something pained or ruined you here. Or they feel you've done that. They think you've pained or ruined someone. Sagittarius. Alright, y'all. That is your Remember Me reading. It was a little heavy. Sagittarius almost got me. I had to hold my own. That was a little sad. That's messed up. But there we go. I shady y'all spirit. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. And I will see y'all later.